Darren, you've obviously been out with an injury for a little while. Are you able to give us any update on that?
Yeah, I'm getting back, John. I'm about a week away, I would say. Obviously, hyperextended my knee against the Greek team in the second leg, and just as a precaution, I've taken it easy for a couple of weeks. But been in the gym every day, working hard, and hopefully get a good week running under me this week, and then train with the team as normal next week.
How disappointing was it for you to pick up the injury at that time, obviously against Asteras?
Very disappointing. I mean, it's been well documented that I've had problems with my knees and injuries in general, and it's worse than a defeat when you're injured, to be honest, because you're left in the gym each day with your own thoughts, and it's pretty repetitive. But you really just need to put the blinkers on and focus on the light at the end of the tunnel is getting back and playing, and that's what I've focused on, and I'm nearing that.
In the interim, while you've been injured, what sort of work have you been able to do to obviously keep your fitness up?
Well, we've got a walk bike, which is very difficult. If anybody's been on one, they know how hard it is. So just a mixture of that, cross trainer, a lot of metabolic circuits, so high intensity exercises, bodyweight exercises with as little rest as you can manage, and just doing that most days. So that keeps the cardio side ticking over. But like a lot of people will tell you, nothing quite replicates running. So it was great to get out today, out on the pitch, and done a bit of running, and I'll hopefully get another couple of sessions this week, and then I'll hopefully train with the team in the lead up to the Kilmarnock game.
How much of a relief is it to feel the grass under your feet again after being out for a number of weeks?
Yeah, I mean, as I say, when it first happened, I'd really factored in maybe a week, 2 weeks at most, but as I say, when I got the scan, it came back, there was a bit of bone bruising and stuff, so as a precaution, they just says we'll just see how it is. So that's been 4 weeks. It's just flew in, to be honest. So it's felt long, to be fair, and all football players will tell you being injured is the worst thing that can happen to them. So it's just a relief to get back, as you say, get back out, get mixing with the boys again, and hopefully I'm not too far away for training and playing.
And a relief to get away from Paul Green's strenuous sessions for you?
I know, to be honest, Greeny's great. He comes up with new torture techniques every day for me, and puts me through the ringer, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As I say, you're only cheating yourself if you cut corners, so he makes sure that every day you come in, you work to your utmost, and as I say, I follow it to the T.
How does it feel to know that you've got such good support staff such as Paul Green, obviously Colin Clancy, guys like that obviously there to support you and make sure that you're getting through the other end of this injury?
Yeah, it's imperative, to be honest. As I say, being injured can be down in the doldrums, and it's physically as well as mentally taxing, so to have a strong team around you that are giving you the support every step of the way, and as I said, devising programmes and just keeping you in tip-top conditions, obviously it's a blessing, so I'm thankful for all their help and support.
Just looking at the start to the season that the team have had, obviously in the league campaign, obviously disappointing to come away with a defeat, but had a hard couple of matches at the beginning of the season. Would you agree with that?
Of course, I think if you look at each game in isolation, we've won against Motherwell in the opening game of the season. I think St Johnstone historically has been a difficult place to go, so we've got a point for there. Aberdeen again, very tough game, I've got a point for there, and obviously the big disappointment was the Livingston game. Away from home, you're expected to go to places like Livingston. If we've got any aspirations on equalling or even better in a position for last season, you're expected to go there and win, but it's just dealing with the wildlife out of East Mains. But listen, no, you're expected to go to these places and win, but by no stretch of the imagination are Livingston a walkover. I mean, they're a very proficient team and they play to their strengths, and it's one of these games we're not good enough to turn up to games and expect to win, and I think Livingston did deserve the victory, but we'll live and we'll learn for that. And as I say, it's 4 games in, no point hitting the panic button yet. There's still a long way to go, and there's peaks and troughs throughout the season, so hoping this is our trough, and the next 4 games for me are all winnable.
A chance to put it right after the international break against Kilmarnock at home. Are you maybe expecting to feature or hoping to even feature in that game?
I mean, hopefully, as I say, I'll get a week's running in this week, and then next week I'll train with the squad as normal, and it's the gaffer's decision at the end of the day. If he thinks I look sharp and I'm ready, he'll put me in. If he thinks I'm maybe a bit leggy and I've maybe got a week or 2 to go, then he'll make the call on that. But I'll always put myself up for selection, and hoping to be training with the boys next week, and we'll just take it for there.